gotta pull back.
That's why I stopped drinking. I was just like, I was like downstairs, like, I was getting hammered, man. Because you get to the point where, you're making some money and then you can buy like the top notch, like that bottle of tequila you got me. It kills me because I quit right around there, so I never got to try it. Dude, this thing, like the bottle itself looked like it was worth like $1,000. Like it looked like these like handcrafted, like, masonry to make the bottle. And I poured that for people and they think it's amazing. But my thing was, I used to watch like Me TV and I used to watch old series. Like I used to love watching Peter Gunn and 77 Sunset Strip and the Untouchables. And they were all drinking and shit. And I would just sit there and watch them. And there's that English show too that was on Peaky Blinders.
Yeah.
I mean, how you watch that show without getting hammered is beyond me, right?
Wow, so you were a drinker watching TV, or that's...
Oh, no, I was old school. Like, I literally sit in the recliner, and then my thing was the big cube of ice, and then I would pour it, and it had to go up over the ice, right? So it'd be like this much booze, and I'd be like, I only had 3. And my Nia would be like, they were like this big, and I go, it's a home pour. That's what I called it. It's a home pour. I was like, I'm making up for it. Like, whenever you go to those stupid hipster, like, whiskey bars, they come out with the eyedropper, and the guy's dressed like he just shoot a horse. It's like, what is this fucking atmosphere you're doing here? Get the fuck out of here with that. Pour me a fucking drink. You'd get shot in the old West pouring a guy a fucking drink like that, you asshole.
Oh boy, I love it, man.
Pour me a drink. My baby's not teething, you asshole. So then it got to the point, right? One night, my wife goes, "You're fucking getting hammered every night." She never gets up. She goes, "What's going on with you? You're snoring?" Right. I said, "You're right. I'll lay off." And she goes, "All right, that's the last one, right?" And it was only 2, and I was like, did you see that George and Tammy, George Joe and Tammy Wynette? He had this thing when he do this thing with his teeth. She knew he was going to start drinking again, so she tried to like distract him. So I poured one more, and I kind of waited till she was asleep, and I'm literally walking down the fucking stairs into our bedroom, and I got the fucking thing on this side, and I'm trying not to make like these noises, and I just sort of saw myself going like, dude, you're fucking... this is where you're at. This is where you're at. So it was like 2018. I was like, I'm going to just try to take 50 days off. And then the holidays were coming. I was like, one time I took a year off. Let me see if I can do that again. And then I did it. And I was like, well, I never did a January to December because I started in November. Then I did that. And I go, what about one calendar year birthday? And by then I was like a year and a half in. And it's so fucking hard for me to quit. It was just like, I don't want to go through quitting again. So I just stopped. And then I also liked the idea that my kids were never going to see me drunk. Like, that's not a good thing. It's just like, I remember when I was growing up, my parents didn't drink, and I thought they were such fucking nerds. So maybe once in a while my dad would have a beer or something, but like, and I go to some of my friends' house, and they'd be Friday night, and we'd go over to, go out illegally drink, and they would be like half in the bag, and I'd be going like, man, these people are cool. They're cool. And it's like, no, they were not, that's not a good example. You know what I mean? So
even if it's the dad, like I got a friend who's the drunk. I love you guys. Come here, buddies. I'm like, hey, just because you are nice, drunk with your kids, doesn't make it okay to be drunk. Like it
makes it better though.
It does. It does
make it better. Yeah. It's not fucking dragging your mom down the stairs by her hair. That's a little easier. You know what I mean?
I had an Irish grandma who would give you kisses when she got loaded. Get over here, and you're like, oh, here we go with the kisses. So you're right. I liked it with the whiskey. I really did. Yeah. So. You make a good point, Bill.
Oh my God.